She-Rag got me.
Hit one and be some, you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come.
VibeZz set to kick off.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Now Sanders. Has some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Given 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and 9.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. and I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Anderson on for the extra point.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
To kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And oh, look look at that, a diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
And his 48-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Colt Bob Sanders. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
For the extra point.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. A final shot before half for Rodgers. They got a man. It's Woods. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerry Rice there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now to try to add the extra point to lefty Anderson. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. On the return, here's Hall. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Gonna flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. They run. It's Gurley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. On first down, it's Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Rams.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From a yard out. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Taylor Mays helped to make the stop.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
At the 37-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Now a desperation throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 59 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. Extra bulk up front for... And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Now Mahomes. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
22. Rams, 21. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
Let me stay.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Oh,
and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
you're fucking trash, bro. You should have won that game at least 17 fucking different ways. You're trash.
Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.
kick it and go. Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, taking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off.
Sebastian Janikowski to kick off for Seattle.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run at Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Mahomes now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
And 6 at the 48-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a carry for Sanders. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He
under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 32. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerry Rice there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Anderson now to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now. It's Alexander, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
The 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is...
Irresponsible without your money, I know. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Oh, you're irresponsible without your money, I know. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't saying you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down, I'm there in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a mail, you ain't even eating.
To kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Jackson now to return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feel pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Well, they're going option play on third down. They'll buy some time right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Bengals' 22-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Barry Sanders.
And he stopped immediately there.
Taken down right.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Jackson now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They run the option on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Bengals nothing.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack that time by Michael Strahan.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Jackson. They set up the screen to Bo. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Jackson going to look to run with it. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
4th down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn that. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. 4th down, here's Jackson. That one complete to Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. 14 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high power...
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half, and the Bengals have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. As Sanders with a carry on first down as he picks his way forward for a gain of 5. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. at the 30-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. About 3 yards there to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Barry Sanders on the carry.
Offense also praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. First man through, it's the fullback Juszczyk. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerry Rice there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
The game at 14. Morton Anderson to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 31-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Jackson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. This is something that we've seen from Lamar Jackson since back in his Louisville days. He can be so dangerous with the RPO.
Yeah, and whoever designed the RPOs, it's almost like they had a guy like Lamar Jackson in mind because of his ability to do everything. He can tuck it and throw it. He can tuck it and
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bobby Wagner in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 22.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Jackson now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure that...
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Bobby Wagner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh fighting the path to the QB there.
It's third down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. The 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Walked that out like a savage. Point.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business, whole team got wins.
To kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Sometimes you need a fool, one to keep your eyes up and keep you on your toes.
Here we go.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On third down, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Man open, Rice. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. On first down, Sanders. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Mahomes. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
51 for Mark, boy, 51.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Sanders. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Better than a 30.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You're the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, like cheetah, run up there and air in the seat. And I feel just like a cheetah prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense. Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, hoodie check, shorts check, Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new British watch, but it don't take time. Might pull up on the hop if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm thinking.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. As Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders, and he's got some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line. 38-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Eddie Jackson.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
A gain of 3.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Going for it with Sanders. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Barry Sanders stopped short. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson down to the 25. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
no score after 1 on EA Sports.
The end of the 1st quarter with no score.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Sanders. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Chiefs.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A nice run there by Sanders on first down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Yeah. Ain't time to fuck head.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
I'm putting that major pain in.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now we give it a big fullback use check. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For the extra point.
And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line
all
as
heard
he's down
a
at the
spit
19.
in your hors d'oeuvres.
At their own 19.
Y'all just start. What else? What else?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them to...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards there, and it'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Working out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington has taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
This Washington 14, Chiefs 7. Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Put it in the
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Yeah. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Intercepted. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Cousins now to throw on first down. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
It's now 3rd and 4.
They go play action. Cousins. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And they'll get this down to the 10. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
10 yards to go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some...
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
On third down, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That drive took them inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold them to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Mahomes firing complete, and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Flush to his right. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Chiefs with the football, but with work to do with the scoreboard.
I had my headset off. I heard you talking. I can't imagine what you were saying. How are you?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's what's up.
Mahomes on the bootleg. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Bro, why do I keep fucking getting... I keep playing these fucking teenagers, man. This shit's cute. Bro, you sound like your nuts hadn't even dropped yet. Yeah, I'm out. Oh. Later, bro. Nah, dog, I'm out. Your nuts haven't dropped, dog. I can't play you. I get fucking domestic, or what is that? Endangerment, child endangerment. Man, you must be bad luck. I done won 4 in a row, dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to make it to the playoffs. Oh yeah, baby. Pick up. Gristle. Yeah, man, I keep playing these young ass kids. What else? What else? I didn't mean domestic, I meant child endangerment, but it's whatever. It's all the same shit. So, it can't be domestic. Yeah, this next game is for the playoffs, basically. If I lose, I'm out. If I win, I'm in. See what kind of fucking cockhead I gotta go against now. Oh, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good for you, convict. Hunker down right here, boys. Hey, I like those uniforms. They're cute. You know what I mean? It really brings out the color in your eyes. I like it, man. This has got Michael Vick as his quarterback, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm sizzling, so. That's Barry Sanders. Let me introduce y'all. You know, you guys are going to get to know each other real well right here. You know what I'm talking about? Got them sizzling. So, you know.
He works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a
better back the fuck up, dog.
It's going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
She blows. Get off me, dog. Jamie Shackey. Motherfucking Jamie Shackey.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Oh, baby. I hope you're better on offense. I'll say that. Oh. Oh. I try to get up out of there. I try to get the fuck up out of there, man.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now following
That looked like the Super Bowl right there.
Second down and 12.
I like this.
Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, get it. Oh.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in his target, but he was covered quite well.
Yeah, me backed in the corner.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the
damn, dog.
He's out of bounds.
One of the money routes for
I'm sorry, bro, but I just
so tough to defend because
gotta do it.
The receiver
You know what I mean?
at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
Oh, baby.
To the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's Jamie Shackey. What a shacker.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Yeah.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally,
Let me spread that shit open, bro.
We're determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
I got loyalty. The loyalty inside my DNA.
First quarter to this point. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Picked off down near the 5 and to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard. That right there.
Good shit, bro.
Start that they were hoping to avoid.
Let's see what you do with it. Oh, I knew you had Michael Vick. I knew it. I knew it.
Like that inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing wondering if their game
I fucking knew it, bro.
You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Yeah, dog, you ain't gonna be able to run on me, my guys.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now again,
Oh, I got blocked.
Alexander.
Damn.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a gain of 7, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He was credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a give right side.
Oh, baby.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
On 3rd down.
Oh, baby.
And they're going to get him down. Well,
Go for it.
as he can only get this to the
Go for it.
and it'll be a punt on their opening position.
Let me show you a little something, you know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying, man? Let me show you a little something.
We always talk about adjustments.
That's it, baby. This is it right here.
Series to series, and on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
They will indeed go for
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's right, Lewis.
So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps.
I'm on that ass.
Without a doubt.
I am on that ass.
They have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it.
Oh, that's mine. Ooh. Oh, come on, my guy. Just give it to me, you know. I'm going to get it. Just let me have it. That's all.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Oh, he's about to be wide open. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Yo. He is not open.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4.
Shit.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you.
Here it is, baby.
Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured under pressure, and he'll go down.
Damn.
The 26-yard line. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack?
Let's fucking do it, baby. All or nothing, you know? That's what it's all about. All or nothing. All or motherfucking nothing. What are you going to do with? What are you about to... Oh, shit. Yeah, nah, Doc.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their
Nah, Doc, I'm going to kick that field goal.
Stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
I'm going to go ahead and kick that field goal. That's how.
Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Shmoney's.
Anderson's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
I'm gonna make you move the rock. You can't move the rock. You know what I'm saying?
Have to be careful because it's almost boring.
Convict.
How accurate he is, he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from
Dog.
I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there.
Yep. Here we go.
And the Atlanta Falcons,
I was waiting for it.
but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
I was waiting for it.
Vick will look to throw on first down.
Oh, baby. Ah.
Too tough to hold on to that one.
I should have had that. Let me tell you about it.
In the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On second down, it's Alexander. And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
Come on, baby. You know what time it is. That's right. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it?
From the shotgun, it's Vick.
That's Daddy's. Fuck out of here. Don't you ever try me, dog. You know who I am? I'm the one. The motherfucking one. Dance on him. Do the Bert and Ernie.
It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard to gain marker.
Fuck was you thinking?
Be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Bet that ass. You bet that ass.
About the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want.
Sorry, man. I lose control sometimes. It's very unsportsmanlike for me. I apologize. You know, sometimes your egos just gotta talk. You know. You just gotta listen. That's all. That's it. You know what I mean?
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off.
Here it is. Nope. Damn. Oh, no.
In the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Damn, I fucked that up. Now, didn't I? Shit. Oh, gravy, baby. That's it.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this.
I'm coming for that ass, Vic. Hey, by the way, man, you know what I'm saying? I love Michael Vick, you know what I'm saying? Ooh.
What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger.
I got a pit bull.
Go ahead and take this one. Go to the locker room.
Named Vic.
So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal.
There's that.
Our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
Fuck that dude fall for? Oh, fuck.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
48-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
48-yard line.
On second down now. It's Alexander looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Vic readies to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, baby. Go for it. Go for it. Baby.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Vic.
Let's go. Ray loose. Oh, that's Khalil Mack. Hallelujah, holla back, Khalil motherfucking Mack. Bah. You know what I'm talking about? Chill. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
You know what I'm talking about?
They're 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another
You ain't keeping me out the fucking playoffs, man.
gain down to about the 33.
You ain't gonna do it. You ain't going to do it. You know what I mean? So, shit.
Three tight ends.
There it is.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he picks up.
Jumping on my damn back and shit.
Taken down at the 29. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here it is, baby. Here it is. Oh, there it is. Whoop. There it is. Shaka like a ooh. There it is, motherfucker. Ooh. There it is, motherfucker. Ooh. Motherfucker. Ooh. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Ooh, ooh.
Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit.
Shit.
Big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to.
You like that, baby? Come on now.
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
I did that one for you, convict. I dedicate that one for you, baby boy. Shit. Man, I'm all fucking. Oh, this motherfucking Gerbag, baby. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that, bro. Let me tell you how many heartaches I done had because of that motherfucker. Fucking motherfucking over Gerbag. Hallelujah, hallelujah. All right, convict, let's go, baby. Let's get on the board. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna work on that. Let's see what we got with it. Let's see what we got with it.
And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any.
Oh yeah, I'm on that.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Oh no, I'm not. You slick shooting son of a bitch. Good shit. You caught me off guard right there. I wasn't ready. I'm not gonna lie. You try that shit again, I'm gonna fucking pick it off. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. You ain't. Nah, dog. Oh yeah. All right. Nice one. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to be in it, baby, but you ain't in it, baby.
Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near.
Let me tell you about it. Because I'm going to tell you about it.
Never had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines finds a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh. How right in the motherfucking kisser, blood. Shit. I see you, baby boy. You mad, huh? You angry. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck. You feel me?
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them.
Oh, baby.
Down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
Oh, baby.
Exactly.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time.
We won't have enough time to get a playoff, folks. Sorry about that. But we gonna go here. See what it do. Make it do what it do, baby. Oh. Damn. You big mad, huh? Straight up blitzing me. I see you, dog. I ain't mad at you at all. You know?
That's just smart football, but you know the defense.
I'll be mad as fuck, too.
So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8.
Oh, wow.
Whatever it's going to take puts a little bit more pressure.
Oh, wow.
Very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
That was rough right there, folks.
Absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Oh, wow.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
We doing the motherfucking damn thing, dog. I don't give a fuck. It's all or nothing. You feel me, convict? Do you hear me?
Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it.
Shit.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Get in there, baby. Let's go. That's what it is. We make it do what it do, baby.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hallelujah, holla back. Come on now. Shit. Oh, you big mad. Come on, straight hand, where you at? Shit.
Yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Yarra, 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 yarra. Oh, this is for that ass. This one's for you, convict. Oh, you ready for it? Hell no.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away.
Okay.
And now it's third.
Okay, baby boy.
Continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish.
I hear you.
Whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And going deep for Hill.
Come on, baby.
It's incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
As this old brain remembers,
oh man.
wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the
oh boy. Let me tell you about that one. You know?
Mahomes gonna go on.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 It's all defense, baby. It's fucking all defense. Shit.
Is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over. Now the doors.
Oh, I'm on that head, baby. I'm on that head. I'm on that head, baby. Big facts. Big facts.
You can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
You gonna have to put that ball in that air, dog. You gonna have to, because I'm gonna shut that shit straight the fuck down. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm there. I'm there. Oh, I'm not there.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Yeah, you know what time it is, baby boy.
The game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
You know what time it is, baby boy. Shit.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down.
Get on with the game now. Lane now. My home second with the rain now. You?
Back to throw.
No, sir. It's all or nothing, baby. That's right. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Oh, yeah, I'm there. I'm there, baby. Let's go.
Time remaining, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
It's a turnover on down.
Fucking beast mode, son.
The Chiefs
I don't fuck around.
to begin this drive. And this
I do fuck around, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck around a lot. Oh, baby.
3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
10-6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I don't understand, man. You just stepping up and shutting everything down, man. I just don't get it. You know?
Back to throw.
Oh, what about that guy? Baby boy? Come on, baby boy. Shit. That's Jeremy Shockey.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Sanders, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring
baby.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the middle.
We're just going to milk that son of a bitch for what it's worth.
The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free.
You know?
Picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think.
Oh, baby.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 6.
Let's do it.
With 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and
Here it is. That's there right here. Oh. Oh. Good game, baby. Better tell your friends about me now. There's a new chief in town. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night. That's Michael Vick right there. Hallelujah, hell back. Oh, get a close up on him. With his losing ass. I'm doing the Diddy dance. But you can't see me.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
Horrible passing stats, guys. Horrible. Horrible. But you know, a dub's a dub, baby. Rub-a-dub-dub. We in the playoffs. I was gonna get off if I lost that game, but we here, baby. About to get smacked in this next game. Let's go.
Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally started to realize, never give up and go. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Straight answer with media, keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find.
Jaguar. Good Jaguar. That's right. I can give a fuck about what they say. Wild card, baby. Let's go. We here. I went 7-3. So basically, you gotta win 7 games. Or if you lose 4 times, you're out. I lost 3 times. Won 6 games. That was for the 7th win or the 4th loss. We got the dub. We in the playoffs, baby. And we here. Cause I'm on fire. I don't give a fuck about what they say. To get them higher. You just catch my way. Fuck Tom Brady's bitch ass. Get that faggot off my screen. Excuse my language. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Make it do what it do, baby.
To kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Make it do what it do, baby.
It'll be Sanders to begin.
Oh.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
On the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. It's a second down run with Sanders. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs.
We here, baby.
So he turns
to a
trusted, familiar face in that situation. It paid off.
So
yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is.
go, baby, go.
How to get open in key situations.
Let's go, Bird. Come on, Bird.
More on that one and another first down.
Oh, Bird.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Oh, Bird.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, baby.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. Good job.
Oh,
there.
baby.
Tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the shots later. Their attention.
I'm gonna bust one. You know it's gonna have it right.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and
I'm gonna break one loose.
His offensive line has
It's gonna happen.
Space. A loss results there.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes.
Oh, baby.
Screen, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards
oh,
there.
baby.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Oh, baby.
To get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, it's Sanders.
Who the
and
fuck?
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was taken
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
the end of the first quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. They'll wind up with him losing yardage.
Yeah,
to the 4-yard line.
Oh, shit.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I'll take that.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Say hello to my little friend. Huh?
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll try to run with Sanders.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This defense bending
That's
but
it.
not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Mice or man or mouse, you know what I'm saying? Are you man? Are you mouse? Are you man? Are you mouse? Let's go, baby. I tell you what, man. All I have in this world is my word and my boss, and I don't beg it for no one.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you're running...
5-minute drive, dog.
That hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
That was something spectacular right there. That was a fucking clinic. You feel me?
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground.
Oh, baby.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for second down. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. It's a big play there for the Saints. 44 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
You about to fuck around and find out, my guy.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the
Get
coaches.
that!
Oh, nearly a
Get that!
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play. Here's Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Chiefs now going to use their first timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Wilson to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 10 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the beat.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Chiefs take over first.
You know what I'm talking about? So.
28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. To try again after the sack. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Saints have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what.
Give me that, dog. The fuck out of here. Fuck you think this is, my guy?
50, 30, past the 20.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Morton Anderson to kick.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's...
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
Oh, yeah?
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Say less, my guy.
Stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is
what?
Incomplete.
Oh, my God.
On the clock.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Oh, my God, bro.
Picked off near the 44.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for number 47.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And he will find his big tight end.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
New Orleans. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Morton Anderson.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Anderson now to kick this one away. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, Wilson.
Oh my God, bro, are you serious?
Looking for Raheem Mostert there.
Of course.
Got an attaboy there on first down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Third and long. It's Wilson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
First down, Saints.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
47.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too. I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. That's complete right around the 8. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
First and goal.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On second and goal, here's the option.
Oh my God, bro, come on.
Incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, third and goal. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he returns this to the 22.
Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
4 yards remain for second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Fucking Christ, bro. And I'm out, folks. Come on.